welcome to today's video. Thank you so much for stopping by. So today's video is going to be all about college. It's going to be about some college advice and also some college do's and don'ts. If you guys don't know, I am 4 months away from graduating college, so I feel like I have a pretty good perspective on college since I have been in college for 4 years, so I'm hoping that experiences and things that I've learned along the way can help you in some way, whether that's, now in your life or in the future if you're planning on going to college. Again, thank you so much for watching, and let's get started with the video. So the advice that I have are kind of a culmination of things that I did in college and also things that I wish I did in college. So hopefully it can help you out a little bit. Okay, so number one is to find a balance between work, school, and your social life. I feel like your social life is so important in college, but I also feel like it can so very easily get pushed to the side. My college experience, I have had to work all 4 years of college, while going to school as well, and I definitely think that I completely pushed my social life to the side. It was not a priority for me at all. School and work were my main priorities, but in result, I don't feel like I got very many social opportunities to meet people and to do different things. And now that I'm, my college years are coming to a close, I really, really regret it. Obviously, I did have to work and go to school, so I couldn't really do much about that. But I just think whatever you can do to try to make your social life a priority, do it. Your college friends are the friends that you have for a lifetime, so definitely find a balance. So number two kind of goes along with number one, and that is to find a core group of friends as soon as you can. Depending on if you're going away to college, away from your family or not, your college friends and your college roommates will be your lifesavers. Depending on, if you live with them or not, or if you're in the dorms, if you have roommates, things like that. Just find a solid group of friends that can be your people, because you're gonna need them, especially if you don't have your family around. So I would definitely suggest to find a group of friends at the beginning, just so you can have a smooth college experience with some really great group of friends. So number three is to sit in front of the class. I feel like in high school, the front of the class is not a cool place to be. It's the back and the sides is where you want to be. But in college, you're paying for your knowledge. You're paying for the things you're learning, and you're paying for this experience that you're having. Don't waste your money and just sit in the back and be on your phone. I have been guilty of doing those things in classes that are just kind of boring. I'll just kind of sit in the back and be on my phone, under my backpack. Teachers don't really care like they do in high school. There's no really rules of cell phones, and it is such a disservice to not sit in front of the class and to learn all that you can. Once you graduate college, you're out in the real world and you're expected to know the things that you learned. And so I just definitely recommend sitting in front of the class in all of your classes, even if you're not very comfortable there. So number four is to major in something that you want to major in. Not something that your mom thinks you'd be good at, or something that your aunt thinks you'd be good at, or your brother thinks you'd be good at. Major in something that you want to do, and something that you want to do for most of your life. Most people only get one bachelor's degree, so make it in something that you want to do, something that you are so passionate about. If that takes you a while to figure it out, that's totally fine. Take some classes in different departments and kind of see what you're interested in, and whatever you're interested in, go for it. Even if it is going to be hard. Some majors are very, very hard. Even if the classes and the degree may be hard, that's okay. If you take a little bit longer to graduate, that's okay. As long as at the end of it, you majored in something that you love and something that you want to do as a career. I just think that is so important. Me personally, I didn't take this advice, and in 4 months I am about to graduate in something that I'm not extremely passionate about. It is something that I love and something that I really enjoy, and that I feel like it can take me in multiple different directions, but it's not what I wanted to major in. And I let my family members and people that were close to me kind of convince me. I don't know why I'm getting so emotional. It's probably because I still regret not majoring in what I wanted to major in. So major in what you want to do. Don't let anyone else tell you that you can't, because you can do whatever you set your mind to. If you, make sure to do your research, to do, hey, what classes does this require? Is this going to be kind of, good for me? Is this going to be a good fit? Definitely do your research. Don't just be like, oh, that sounds cool. Do your research and see, if it would be a good fit for you. But ultimately, do whatever you want to do. That is my biggest advice, because like I said, most people only get a bachelor's degree one time, and that's going to be kind of what sets the tone for your career. So whatever you do decide to major in, just make sure to follow your dreams. That was so cheesy, but seriously, follow your dreams. Okay, number 5 is don't skip class. Don't do it. I know the freedom of college is so much different than high school. I mean, you only meet with, your class 2 to 3 times a week, if that, maybe even only once. And there's so much freedom. You don't have your parents telling you, you have to go to school every single day of your life. I mean, there's definitely so much freedom with college, but finals are so much harder than high school. Because at the end of the semester, it's just gonna hurt you when finals are kicking your butt because you did not go to class and do your homework. So don't skip class. You're paying for it. I mean, go to class. Okay, so number 6? Yes, number 6 is a big one, and that is to find out the exact time you can register for your classes and do it at that exact time. Because depending on how many people are at your school, if there's, 4 or 5 days of registration divided by, let's say 20,000 students, I mean, 4,000 to 5,000 students are getting that exact registration time. You want to make sure you have your whole schedule ready to click submit right when it hits midnight. There have been so many times where I've heard of people having to do an extra semester of school because they couldn't get into the classes that they needed. Because usually during your last year or so of school, you don't really have much flexibility with your schedules since the classes that you need are so limited and there's only certain ones that you can take. So always register exactly when you can. You would hate to have to pay for a whole nother semester of school just because you didn't register on time. Okay, so number 7 is a good money saving one, and that is before you buy any of your textbooks, when you go to your first couple days of class and they tell you what books you need, always, always, always go to your school library and see if your teacher has one on reserve. Most teachers do, at least at my school. Some of the teachers I didn't really care didn't, so I had to buy those books, but so many of my teachers did have one on reserve. I think you can, at least at my school, there's like a 2-hour window that you can check it out and do your homework in the library, and you don't have to buy the book. It has saved me so much money, and it kind of forces me to do homework in a crunch period, so I don't come home and take my time doing my homework and I'm up till 1 a.m., doing my assignment. It has saved me so much time and money, and it's such a plus. Textbooks are a pain in the butt. So always go to your library first to see if your professor has one on reserve. Alrighty guys, so that completes my video all about college. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I had so much fun thinking of all of the different advice that I could give you guys, and I really hope this is able to help you out during your college journey. If you guys did enjoy this video, definitely let me know by giving it a big thumbs up. I don't feel like there's too many videos about college, so I'm really hoping this can help some of you out in some way, and that you can take something from it during your college experience. So yeah, thank you again so much for watching. I'm so glad you were able to hang out with me for a few minutes today. Oh, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I think that's it. So thank you so much for watching again, and have a great day. Bye.